On today's podcast, we'll be covering column protection, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
When you start driving a car, you get warnings of how important it is to be aware of your surroundings from almost every direction. Operating lift trucks and other vehicles at your facility are no different. You must be aware of your surroundings at all times. We'll go into all the different things that you should be watching out for on future podcasts, but today we have a very specific obstacle that we want to focus on: columns. If you've ever seen a racking system, you're well aware that it's essentially one big grid. Items are placed within those grids and almost always accessed by lift trucks. Think for a bit about playing the game Jenga, stacking cards, and or seeing a controlled demolition. Taking out a portion of a structure can affect and or destroy the integrity of the entire rack. That's why paying attention to columns is of the utmost importance. It's a simple message and something that you would think is common sense, but unfortunately, columns are damaged all the time. Sometimes it's because someone misjudged proximity and or couldn't see over or around a load. Regardless, most of the times columns are damaged. It could have been avoided by slowing down, following rules, and or just by paying more attention. Make column protection front of mind, and you'll greatly increase the safety of yourself, those you work with, the racking system at your facility, and the products contained within them.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips, and have a safe day.